Samsung patents reveal that folding smartphone displays are actually not far off. US carriers start making a case for what a good buy the LG G5 will be. And as Apple pre-orders go live, we get to learn some interesting new things. I'm Jaime Rivera, and I know that some of you want to learn more about all the news regarding VR reaching a specific website. We sadly can't cover that here. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today start with the LG G5 and Sprint. Those of you in the market for the modular smartphone, I highly suggest you consider Sprint because, well, if you pre-order, which starts very soon, you can actually get an American Express card with $200 back. I don't think it gets any better than that, but there are obviously other options. I would highly suggest you follow the links in the description for more details. And the reason why I say that there are other really good options is because that LG 360 camera is extremely compelling. And just as T-Mobile is offering that with pre-orders, you can now also get it on Verizon. Verizon just announced that if you go for the G5 on the carrier, yes, that 360 camera is being included. Not really sure if you're getting that spare battery too, but it still makes a good deal, and particularly with the G5 being such a good smartphone. And if you stayed up late, like we did, to pre-order your either 9.7-inch iPad Pro or the new iPhone SE, yes, our review units are secured. Well, this is rather interesting as we've learned a few more things of these products. Starting with the 9.7-inch iPad Pro, we learned yesterday that it only had 2 gigs of RAM, and it wasn't really exactly the same thing that you're getting with the 12.9-inch model, but the smart covers are actually more expensive than the iPad Air 2, even though the design is exactly the same when it comes to dimensions. Another thing is that if you're going for the 4G LTE variant, it's rather interesting as the SIM is now embedded. We can't wait to learn more of how that works when our review unit arrives. Now, one of the products that we are expecting to make a big splash is the HTC 10, and we cannot wait for the company to regain its limelight, hopefully through this product. But as we continue learning more, there are some leaked benchmarks today of the phone being compared to devices like the Galaxy S7 Edge, and even though specifications are pretty much on par, Snapdragon 8, 24 gigs of RAM, this device is significantly faster according to benchmarks. You know, you can't trust those things, but we cannot wait to learn more for the announcement. And finally, the very hot news today have to do with Samsung, mainly because the company has now patented how foldable displays will happen. From the foldable display to the fact that there is this very interesting hinge that will make it happen. And in the result, what you're pretty much getting is a clamshell phone. It'll close like the old clamshell phones from back in the day, open up whenever you need to use it. We just wonder exactly how fragile this will be and how simple it'll just be to do it like you did with the old Motorola StarTAC, where you just pulled it out of your belt clip and flipped it open really quick and were able to take your call. Or not. We would love to know in the comments down below if you would be interested in a clamshell smartphone. Because I am not gonna lie, I am. I love the days of the clamshell phones. I would love to see this come to smartphones. If they figure that one out. Leave us a comment down below. We'd love to know your opinion. Friends, you know the way it goes. If you want to get these news earlier before the video is filmed, follow us on Pocketnow.com and hit that subscribe button down below for more videos like this one. In addition, you can also follow us on Vessel at vessel.com/pocketnow. You can follow me on Twitter at Jaime_Rivera or on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.